Baltimore, Maryland, a historic hotel with elegant chandeliers, marble halls, and a story that still haunts everyone who's heard it. On May 24th, 2006, the body of 32-year-old Rey Rivera was found inside the Belvedere Hotel, a place once filled with glamour and prestige, now the site of one of the strangest mysteries in modern true crime. The official report said probable suicide, but the evidence tells a much darker story. Rey Omar Rivera was born on June 10, 1973, to Angel and Maria Rivera. He was the kind of person who stood out in a crowd. 6'5", athletic, and charismatic. He wasn't just talented, he was driven. A star water polo player, a coach, and a man who had spent time playing professionally in Spain. Friends described him as funny, kind, and deeply loyal, especially to those he loved. After graduating from University of the Pacific in 1995, Rey built a life around teamwork and mentorship. He coached high school water polo, led teams to championships, and eventually followed new dreams in writing and filming. In 2006, Rey and his wife Allison moved from California to Baltimore. He had accepted a new job, working for his close friend, Porter Stansberry, a financial newsletter company called Stansberry & Associates, part of Agora Publishing. In the week leading up to his disappearance, something about Rey changed. Allison later said that their home alarm went off twice on separate nights, and Rey was terrified. She had never seen him that way before. He kept checking the windows, glancing outside, as if someone might be watching. Then on the evening of May 16, 2006, something happened that would change everything. Allison was out of town on a business trip. A house guest, Claudia, a colleague, said that Rey suddenly got a phone call. He looked startled, answered briefly, and rushed out the door in a hurry. That was the last time anyone saw him alive. Days passed, no word from Rey. Allison returned home, panicked, and filed a missing person report. Friends and family searched tirelessly until they made a grim discovery. Rey's car was found parked in a lot near the Belvedere Hotel, and from the top of a nearby parking garage, someone noticed a gaping hole in one of the hotel's lower roofs. Inside the room beneath that hole was Rey Rivera's body. It had been 8 days since he vanished. His injuries were catastrophic: broken ribs, shattered legs, punctured lungs. But strangely, his cell phone and glasses were found completely intact on top of the roof. That's not something you would expect from an 11th-story fall. The Baltimore Police called it a probable suicide, but even within the department, not everyone agreed. Retired Detective Michael Baer, who was briefly assigned to the case, said the scene looked staged, and he wasn't the only one who thought so. The autopsy only deepened the mystery. Rey had suffered blunt force trauma consistent with a fall, but there were inconsistencies in his injuries. His manner of death was ultimately marked undetermined. Then came the next bizarre clue. When Allison searched Ray's office, she found a strange note taped behind his computer. The pages were filled with random names, actors, movie titles, Freemasonry quotes, even references to secret societies and hidden knowledge. The FBI reviewed the note and ruled it not suicidal, but it raised a chilling question. What was Ray trying to say? Investigators traced the last phone call Ray received. It came from the Agora Publishing switchboard, the parent company of Stansbury and Associates, but no one could identify who made it. If Ray jumped, why did no one see him? Why were his belongings intact? And how did he access the roof where there were no unlocked doors, no footprints, no evidence he'd even been up there? Ray was known to have a fear of heights. Friends said that the idea of him jumping voluntarily just didn't make sense. And what about that mysterious phone call? Whoever it was, they've never come forward. Even stranger, after his death, an unidentified person reportedly called the police asking about Ray's computers and how to retrieve them. Who would do that? Was someone trying to hide something? Over time, Ray's case faded from the headlines until Netflix's Unsolved Mysteries revived it in 2020 with the episode Mystery on the Rooftop. The story gripped millions. Producer Terry Dunn said it was one of the most baffling cases they'd ever covered. Ray's brother, Angel, and his parents hoped the renewed attention would bring answers, but the mystery only deepened. After the show aired, internet detectives dove in. A popular theory linked Ray's death to the movie The Game, a film that a man who jumps through a glass roof during an elaborate psychological trap. The connection was eerie, but Allison dismissed it as coincidence. Still, the imagery was hauntingly similar. To this day, no one knows what truly happened to Rey Rivera. Was it suicide triggered by fear or stress? A tragic accident? Or something far more sinister, involving secrets, money, and silence? One thing is certain, Ray's story continues to haunt those who've heard it. A devoted husband, a talented writer, a man who left behind more questions than answers. And perhaps the truth still lingers, waiting for someone, somewhere, to come forward. If you have any information about the death of Rey Rivera, contact the Baltimore Police Department. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe for more unexplained true crime cases. Thank you.